Hey, it's Jay. I just wanted to say formally, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. 1,000! I still have no idea where you all came from, but I very much appreciate it. I hope you guys stay for the chaotic ride of random content. On a more important note, we got access to the community tab on YouTube. Yay! I plan to use this tab a lot for updates and perhaps a few sneak peeks into what I'm working on. In fact, I'm currently hosting a Q&A section there for a future video, so if you have questions you want to ask me, there's a link to the post in the description. Be sure to check that out. Also, this video took a lot longer for me to record than I anticipated, so I ended up only getting to one of the randomly generated dudes, but if you want me to draw the other two, feel free to let me know in the comments. Enjoy the video. Oh god. Is this music gonna get me banned? I'm gonna mute it just in case. As you can see, I have a possibly outdated Gacha Life pulled up on my computer. Why am I doing this? So there's a lot of stuff in Gacha Life, and we're gonna use that to our benefit today. Here we are. This is it. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe 1, 2, 3 characters because I really don't like drawing people, but I figured, you know what, why not? I do want to see what crazy stuff we can make. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna click it 5 times and just see what happens, okay? This is probably gonna be a mistake. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and the color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. From what I can make out, this character seems to be a hybrid demon thing with a fan for some reason, and I don't know what that is. That a megaphone? We're gonna try and name them. Maybe a backstory. We'll see where it goes. Oh nope, don't open. No. This is a disaster. Okay, next we'll do 1 boy and 1 girl. How about that? And one let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, she's actually pretty cute. Okay, we'll try to get a 3rd character. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the thing behind them? I don't know which dude to do first, so let's just go with the first one, right? So this crazy looking dude. From what we see, this dude has a very interesting head accessory. I'm not gonna question that. He looks innocent enough, I suppose. We're going to figure out how to draw this dude. I'm thinking he's probably a gremlin. He looks like a gremlin. He's just gonna look like that. This is my sketch now. I'm just keeping this as a sketch. Let's try to like improvise a backstory to give to this guy. Maybe he's actually a very old demon and he got bored of his duties. So he decided, why not mess around with human society? Takes on the form of a little child and wreaks havoc in schools. Like, say students are waiting for their teacher and the teacher walks in, says good morning, and starts their lesson only to realize, hey, where did all of the dry erase markers go? Turns out this dude stole all of them in the entire school and just disrupts class for everybody. yeah, there's a funny story behind my old username. It was just like a fun little thing that I did with a group of friends, and we just called ourselves like the I Clan. So my name was I Music Nice, which was not true. I don't music nice. I wish. I was very reluctant on changing my name back because it does cost money. It's like $10. So when Roblox came out with their display name change stuff, I was so happy. And then I realized, oh yeah, if somebody else were to, take my username, which is GingerKit, that would be a problem. I decided to, screw it. I'm just gonna spend money and change it back. So I did. Woo! I love stock images. You guys don't understand how much I love stock images. Look how ridiculous this is. This is the type of stuff that you find while searching up references. It gets better. It gets better. If we were to try to give an explanation to his randomized accessories, head accessories to be exact, I feel like it would just be a misunderstanding of what fashion is. What am I gonna do with this? They look like rain boots. Oh my god, that's genius. Oh, his headgear. Oh no. I forgot about it. Oh shoot, I should have checked what color eyes he had. Cause that doesn't show his eye color. I guess we could randomly choose a color. Wine red. I don't even know if Gacha even has that kind of red. Oops. Oh boy. Oh lordy, I just realized. There we go. Okay. So, Impix, a cat scorpion hybrid demon of unknown age who got bored of his demon duties and left to create chaos in the mortal realm, taking on the form of a seemingly innocent little boy to invade schools, steal their writing utensils, poke fun at the teachers, and make a mess of the other students. He got a little confused with human fashion and materialized whatever clothes he saw others wear, mashing them all together into a, not so great combination. Although he wreaks havoc wherever he goes, Impix knows he's not allowed to harm just about anybody he runs into, and just causes inconveniences here and there. Well, he turned out to be kinda cute, not gonna lie. He's a little gremlin. I like him. Actually, that took a lot more time than I anticipated. So we're only gonna draw Impix today. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with these other two, but I will leave it for another video. If you guys are interested in seeing the other two drawn, let me know. I'll try to make it happen, but for now, that is going to be all. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.